Just in.
All the gossip. The Rumor Report. Gossip. With Angela Yee.
It's the Rumor Report.
The Breakfast Club.
Now, this was from B. Scott, and according to B. Scott, Nene Leakes was fired from Real Housewives of Atlanta. According to her report, pickup letters went out last Friday via emails to each of the ladies' representatives. Nene did not get one. We already told you that Eva said she's not coming back. They said during the season, she went off on a producer, walked off set while filming in Greece, also did not appear in other episodes, and walked off set multiple times during the season 12 virtual reunion, and also because she's been threatening to sue the network. So for all of those reasons, according to Love B. Scott, Nene Leakes is not coming back.
Really?
Is all of that, is that true?
Is that factual?
Any comment or anything?
I just told you this is according to B. Scott. Now, I did look, of course, to go see what Nene had to say on her Instagram page. And all she said so far is she posted a picture of herself laughing and put, "I can't, child." That's it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That rumor will pick up steam, and then next thing you know, Nene will be back with
She'll
a
be
piece
signed.
going, y'all know y'all can't get rid of me. Mm-hmm. I am the show.
You know, they do this all the time, so who knows?
Yep.
All right. Now, Saweetie has put out a new single, Tap In, and people were disappointed with the fact that she's using a sample because obviously with My Type, she's using Petey Pablo's Freak a Leak, and then Icy Girl, she used My Neck, My Back. So now she's using Too Short's Blow the Whistle. Listen to this.
I'm not going to lie. I'd be mad confused when I hear those kind of arguments. Like, Diddy was the king of that at
Yeah,
one.
Diddy did that. A lot of people did that.
Everybody does that. Like
Meek
folks
Mill just
sample
did that.
old
Meek Mill
records
just
all the
sampled
time.
all Jay's old album. Meek Mill just put out an album. And he just sampled
because
mad old Jay stuff.
Is it because the songs Saweetie samples are more from recent times? Is that the problem? I don't get what the problem is. I'm confused.
Recent
about
times?
this. I really don't
My
know.
Neck, My Back, and Freak a Leak?
Those not
you
recent
mean
times.
not old?
I mean,
yeah.
Well, not okay, guys. Don't make
And
me
Blow the
feel that
Whistle.
old. Jesus Christ.
Recent times. You know when My Neck, My
Last
Back
year.
came out? Goodness gracious.
Well, okay, that's when I was outside. All right, but y'all might be being a little too hard on Saweetie. Okay,
Yeah, they are.
God damn, like she can't
They
sample
are.
records.
Yeah, they are.
I did wake up. I was like, why is Saweetie trending? I had to go look and see why, and that's the reason why. So, but Tap In is the name of her new song.
Okay.
All right. The CEO of Netflix, Reed Hastings, and his wife have donated $120 million to invest in the education of Black youth. So they're going to donate that money to support student scholarships. It'll be divided across 3 organizations. The United Negro College Fund, which is getting $40 million. The Spelman and Morehouse colleges receiving $40 million each as well.
Okay.
I'm with all of that. That still doesn't atone for the sins of your ancestors when it comes to slavery, but it is a start. That's just something that I feel like those rich, white, billionaire type have to do on the regular. Can't be a one-time payment.
All right. Well, they said HBCUs have a tremendous record, yet are disadvantaged when it comes to giving. Generally, white capital flows to predominantly white institutions, perpetuating capital isolation.
Mm-hmm.
We hope this additional $120 million donation will help more Black students follow their dreams and also encourage more people to support these institutions, helping to reverse generations of inequity in our country.
It definitely will. You know, I have a scholarship set up in my mother's name at South Carolina State University, and that money absolutely helps those HBCUs. So I do salute him on his good deed.
All right. And Queen Latifah thinks that Gone with the Wind should not return to HBO. As you know, they just recently took Gone with the Wind off of HBO Max streaming service. Mm-hmm. And Queen Latifah, she actually had to, you know, that series Hollywood. I don't know if you guys have watched that yet. That reimagines what things were like. I actually started watching that a couple of weeks ago. So she actually had to study the character of Hattie McDaniel for that series because Queen Latifah's in the series. And she was saying that while Hattie McDaniels did actually win an Academy Award for Gone with the Wind, they didn't even let her in the theater until right before she got that award. Someone came outside, brought her into the auditorium.
Wow.
She wasn't even allowed to sit in there. And then she had to read a speech that was written by a studio. She said, you know, that's not what the hell she wanted to say. Then after that, all she could do was play the same kinds of roles. And it's the same thing that happens to Black actors today, according to Queen Latifah. So she said the opportunities at that time and the way that those in power in that business were relegating us and marginalizing us and not allowing us to grow and thrive after that was just terrible. So just some information for y'all.
I just want you to know that it's a lot of movies and stuff that they putting on the chopping block because they don't fit today's standards. I saw them trying to get Forrest Gump out of here on Variety yesterday. They said Forrest Gump might be one of those movies that they remove.
Forrest Gump?
They said that it's yeah.
Why?
Because it says condescending to anybody with a disability,
Or Down
Vietnam
syndrome.
vets, and people with AIDS. Yeah, and it says hostile to protesters, activists, and the counterculture.
I gotta watch it again.
AIDS? What did Forrest
For me
Gump
to even know.
I can't even remember it.
You don't remember the end of the movie when she was she died from AIDS, right?
I don't remember.
I don't know. I gotta see. It's been so long.
His love you're right. His love interest.
Right. All right. And HBO Max has an announcement. Gone with the Wind will return to their catalog, but they are going to put on an introduction that places the film in its multiple historical contexts. So,
Gone with the Wind is trash, by the way. I never even watched it. I never seen it.
How you know it's trash if you never even watched it, man?
It looked trash by the trailers.
I never
Gone
watched
with
it.
the Wind looked trash.
I never watched it either.
Gone with the Wind
I remember
looked
it used
trash.
to come
Gone
on
with the-
TV and it would be on for like all day with the commercials and everything on. And I just remember there was a couple of scenes. Frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn. It was something where he like broke up with her, and I don't know.
I never felt intrigued to watch it.
I never remember.
Trash. Never enticed
I was so
me to watch
young
no
when I saw
goddamn
it.
Gone with the Wind.
It was that would be on, and The Sound of Music.
Never seen Sound of Music either.
That song has good.
Anything with
that
too
movie
much
has
white
good
people
songs.
and too much soft. Anything with too much white people, too much hills and too much soft music, I never cared for.
Yeah, I tell everybody all the time. My parents are blacker than black. They didn't watch none of that stuff. There was none of that stuff on in the house. There was no Friends, none of those white shows on in my house. We rarely listened to that type of music. Like it was all the Temptations, Motown. Like there was no really like Madonna or I didn't. Nope.
I grew up on Spike Lee, Malcolm X movie.
Yep.
I grew up on New Jack City. Okay. Yep. I grew up on
Cosby Show, Different World. We watched Family Matters, but all that other stuff.
Sound of Music.
Nope.
Nah. Didn't even know it existed. I tell you, anything with white people and too much green hills and too much soft music, I don't watch it. Not intrigued.
Well, we didn't have cable my whole time growing up. I could only watch whatever was on the regular channels.
And Video Music Box we watched. That was it.
All right. Well, that is your rumor report.